What's up, guys? It's Allison, and today I'm still just talking about Harry Potter. Oh, I got sorted. As you can see, I'm Slytherin. Anyway, this is going to be a book talk about the third book of Harry Potter. I have a lot of feelings about this book. A lot of them are about Snape. Not Snape. I still hate Snape in Malfoy. Malfoy's annoying. I have a lot of feelings about Harry Potter and Sirius Black. At first, I'm like, who is this crazy stalker that just happens to want to kill Harry? And then I'm like, no, no, they proven it isn't serious. Oh, I found this interesting. Witches and wizards were burned in medieval time because nobody trusted magic, of course. And it said that they just pretend that it hurt, and really it just tickled or something because they put this like charm on themselves to keep it from hurting, which I thought was really cool, but really funny because everybody's like, we're burning them alive, and they're just pretending that it hurts. Oh, and that there was this one witch, I don't remember what her name was, but she liked the feeling of what it felt after she put the charm on and being burned alive, and she so much that she did it like 40 times. I thought that was kind of funny and weird at the same time. He had to do his schoolwork late at night under his covers from the light of his flashlight, where most kids would be, yes, no school, woo! And Harry's like, I gotta study, I don't want to be behind on all this because I wasn't allowed to do this, and he had to sneak it all and all that. Harry teaches Ron Muggle things, like how to use a telephone and stuff like that, and Ron teaches Harry wizard things. Anyway, Hermione, Ron, and Harry are trying to find their first class, and they're running around, and they end up asking a knight in a picture, and then they have to follow him, and I'm like, they have to look like maniacs. They're following this knight who's running from picture to picture, and then when they get there, the trap doors to the classroom, and they're like, well, how are we supposed to get up there? And then a ladder comes down, and they all go up, and Hermione ends up hating the class because, and then she makes all these predictions, like Harry is going to be the one dying, and then when they get to the next class, by Professor Gongle, and she's, why is everybody so down? I just turned into a cat and back to a human, and you all are acting like this is the most boring thing ever. And he's like, Hermione's like, we were just told that Harry is going to die. And no, she's just like, we just came from whatever class it was. And she's like, oh, which one's he gonna die this time? And she's like, don't believe it or whatever, and I think she's one of my favorites. She's so sassy and funny, and I like her too. I like all of these characters so much. I like all of these characters. I didn't really like their division. I think it was division, the first class, the one with the trapdoor. Sorry, I'm on the couple books past this and I'm trying to think back to third year. I think it was division, and the one where she predicts all of the death and stuff, and I thought she was really weird because I don't really believe in that stuff anyway. And yes, I know it's a fictional world and blah 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 blah, but still, she kind of found her annoying. And then she found Grimm, and it's like, oh no, Harry, you're going to die. And I'm like, no, he's not. Stop it. I didn't really like the tea leaf part. I thought it was funny because Ron and Harry are goofing off and pretending to see things and stuff like that. Oh, and then later they fake. They get all these things where they're gonna get hurt, and this is gonna happen to them, and this is gonna happen to them, and then they're gonna die. And then they get like top rank or something like that because they're like, because you were able to face what was going to happen to you. Hagrid got a class teaching about mythological creatures. I was so excited and happy for him. I love Hagrid. He's so funny and amazing and happy and goofy and awesome. Draco, he kept being a jerk to Hagrid and trying to ruin his class and get him kicked off and stuff like that. And I was like, knock it off, Draco. I thought the hippogriffs, I don't know how you say those, but you guys know what I'm talking about. And then I thought they sounded really cool and pretty because they were all different colors, and I really kind of want to see those. I wonder if they're in the movie. Are they in the movie? I haven't seen the movie. Oh, and then after Draco insulted the hippogriffs, Hagrid thought he was going to be in trouble and stuff like that. And so Hermione, Harry, and Ron all went to see him after they had eaten their supper. And he was, kind of off. And Hermione told him to knock it off. And that they were going to help him because they were friends. They were going to help him. I hate Snape. I found myself hating Snape more and more in every chapter of every book. He's such a jerk. And then, he's such a jerk to poor Neville. Neville gets picked up through all of it, and I'm just, no, Snape, I hate you, stop it. I mean, we kind of slightly figure out why Snape doesn't like Harry, but that isn't even a reason. That is a horrible reason. Harry didn't do it to you, and neither did James. James is the one who saved your life. James isn't the one who put you up to it. It was Sirius, and that was only because you were a jerk to their friend Remus. I talked about Remus. The Dementors in the train. No, I didn't. Remus is really cool, and I thought he was kind of weird in the first part because he was sleeping on the train. And then he seems really cool, and then he gets cooler throughout the book, and then at the end of the book we find out that he was friends with James Potter, Sirius Black, and the person that died once I hate Peter. If Peter hadn't ran away to his poor boss, Voldemort, Sirius would have been proven innocent and Harry would have had a happy life outside of Wizards. And then when Harry had snuck out and overheard the conversation that Sirius was James's best friend and that you never saw them one without the other, and then that they all thought that Sirius wanted to kill Harry, and I just was like, why? What happened? Something had to have snapped. Something had to have changed for somebody to want to kill their best friend. Something had to have changed. It didn't add up to me. It didn't make sense. I was so surprised. And then Hagrid's all, and I'm like, but you guys don't have the full story. Why? Why does he want to kill him? Why? Why did he want to kill him? It didn't make any sense to me. It didn't add up. So I wasn't really sure what to think of Sirius because, we didn't really have any information on him. Just the fact that he wanted to kill Harry and that he was James's best friend and he led them. And then he apparently joined up with Voldemort and then he ends up in Azkaban and he's escaped. They don't really tell you, she doesn't really tell you much about him. And it just is like, there's something not right here. There's something missing. I didn't understand or know what it was, but there was something going on. I was so excited for Harry when he listened to Sirius and he was going to go live with him. He was going to be happy and he wasn't going to have to live with the Dursleys. And then Peter turned into a rat and turned away because Remus hadn't taken a potion. He was turning into a werewolf. And Sirius had to protect everybody else. And then Sirius... no. And then he didn't get proven innocent because Peter turned into a rat and ran away. And then when Hermione and Harry went back in time, Harry wanted to find Peter the rat. That's what he is. That's all he's worth. And I wanted Sirius to be proven innocent so bad. Is he going to be proven innocent? Please. Please. Please let him be proven innocent. Okay, that's it. I still have a lot of feelings about Sirius and I hope he gets proven innocent because he deserves it. He doesn't deserve what he got. Okay, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to comment which Hogwarts house you're in. I'm in Slytherin. I think I have a video about it. I'll probably post it at some point. Hit like if you liked it. Subscribe if you want more. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!